Hey everybody, this is my 40 breeder that I've been working on getting cleaned up again. And this morning I decided I was going to go ahead and put my Jewel Cichlid in this tank early. You can see it off to the right in the back corner there. It's still settling in. It's been in the tank a few hours now, so I would hope it's starting to settle in a little bit. I think it's a little spooked since I just walked right up to the tank. It's starting to show some color again. I'm surprised at the difference between here and when it was over in the quarantine tank. But it's been in my quarantine tank for, I don't know, a week and a half now or something like that, maybe 2 weeks. And 3 of the 5 Red Wag Platies that were also in that quarantine tank are now dead. Now, I never saw this fish showing any aggression specifically towards those platies, but it seems awful coincidental that they were doing fine in there for a very long time, and then within a week, 3 of them were dead, and all 3 of them looked as though their fins had been chewed up and nipped off. And so I decided, since this fish is not showing any outward signs of ailment, and since I have so few fish in this tank to begin with, there would be no harm in moving it out of the quarantine tank a little bit early, especially if it's in there killing my Red Wag Platies. So if that is indeed what was happening, that this fish was what was killing those platies, and there's not something else going on in that tank, then I guess that's going to sort of let me know we're going to be in for a ride here. That's going to be a fairly aggressive fish. You can see right there is one of my Siamese algae eaters. There's 4 of them in this tank. And I've got 2 rubber lip plecos, and I now have half a dozen nearite snails. So not a lot in the way of fish just yet, but we are going to let this Jewel Cichlid sort of settle in and see what happens. I don't know. The tank is basically going to be set up around this Jewel Cichlid, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to add to it at this point. Again, it was sort of a spur-of-the-moment idea to throw it in here as it was. This was the tank it was intended to go to. I just didn't intend to put it over there for a few more weeks. I thought I'd have a little more time to think about what was going to go in this tank along with that cichlid. But alas, it is in there now, and so we're going to have to start thinking about it. So I've been tinkering with lights on my gourami tank. I've got some video coming up on that. We'll probably talk about that tomorrow night on my live stream. Tomorrow night being Friday night. I do a live stream every Friday and Sunday night at 8 p.m., so you don't want to miss that. I also do a members-only live stream on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., so if you're subscribed and you're a member, you won't miss that one either. So I'm going to say that's it for this little update. You can see another one of my Siamese algae eaters on the back in the bottom there. At least I hope you can see that. I can see it. I don't know if it's making it out on the camera or not, but back there is another Siamese algae eater on the substrate in the back of the tank there. So there you go. Like I said, just a little update. I got other plans and other stuff I've been working on today, but I did want to let everybody know what is going on with that cichlid. So again, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell, all that good stuff. That helps me out, and of course you won't miss any of my live streams or anything else if you are subscribed and you've got that notification bell rung. So thanks for watching this one, and I will see you real soon on the next one.